Hi there and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I'm Byron.
Another human. One was enough.
Hi, who are you? Keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Niken don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
What do you do here?
I represent the Niken. Marcus may lead this town, but the Niken listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Niken.
Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Goodbye.
Finally.
Actually, let's try
Bother
something.
someone else. I don't
Bye.
bother someone else.
Oh, I can't stare at him anymore. Oh, too bad. Fine, whatever. Hey, what's that? I found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. I have no idea how many I have missed already. Oh well, that's looking like it's a rather large building. What do we have here? A Night Stalker? Oh, sorry.
Howdy.
Howdy yourself. I'm hidden. Oh, I don't even have to hack that. Night Kent has data. Astonishingly enough, the local Night Stalkers have developed a mutation not unlike the stealth field generated by stealth boys. Even more importantly, the brains I have dissected have shown heightened levels of endorphins and other neurochemicals, similar to what I've seen in Nightkin brains. If this mutation is natural, perhaps a cure could be synthesized from the Night Stalkers. As far as I can tell, the Night Stalkers don't suffer from schizophrenia like the affected Nightkin. Mark II prototype. The Stealth Boy Mark II prototype is functional. Sort of. The Enclave data wasn't complete, so I had to make a few guesses here and there. Unfortunately, the data also suggests that while the stealth field has a greater duration, the negative effects on the user are exponentially greater. I can use this to my advantage. The brainwave changes will be more pronounced, and it will be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure the Nightkin's schizophrenia. Lily has graciously volunteered to be my test subject despite the risks. Keen. Keen seems to have caught on about the Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. I told him that it was in no way functional, but I am not entirely sure he believed me. I'll have to keep an eye on him.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyberdog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation is natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Yep, follow too.
If we must.
I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
So, where is that other... Oh, hi.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
Jane? What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
I guess if you lived long enough, you're pretty good at everything. Show me what you have for sale.
Alright.
Yeah, well... Okay, I'm buying your books. Maybe a few red axes and a few red ways too. Alexander root. Fine. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
So, okay. We know what to do. We now know what to do with the dog. I'll just look around a little, just see what I can find. You already have pre-war casual wear, right?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, you do have that already. And I'm not making you carry the heavy stuff, I'm making you carry the good stuff. It's a difference. This room is a mess. Oh, what's in there? That's empty. Do you need the pool cue? Probably not, right?
So many staring eyes.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
Someone's watching me. Don't look, feel it.
What's on the other side?
Dr. Henry's been smart.
Anything nice in there? No. Bottle of wine? Not really interested. Doesn't look like there's much good things here. Pack of cigarettes. Do you already have a park stroller outfit?
Ooh, got something good for me?
Yes.
Is it a dress?
All of that is sadly empty. Hi, Calamity. Let's take a look upstairs. Oh, don't talk all at the same time. It's quite confusing. Who are you? A super mutant.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart.
So apparently there are super mutants, I guess the first generation. They are as intelligent as humans, but most of them are rather stupid. Taking the mantats, thank you. Can't see anything. Let's close the door, please. Thank you. What's in the safe? I take all of that. Nothing happened. Please move on. I should save every now and then, just in case I fuck things up when someone watches me steal something. You already have a pre-war spring outfit, right? Girl, where are you? Oh, here.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Dog, you're in the way. They actually have clear water here. Drink something. Looks like nobody is taking a dump here.
Don't look at me.
Quiet.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Close the door. and take all of that. Those are just empty syringes, right? Yeah, I have already enough empty syringes. Oh, thanks for opening the door and exposing me.
Ugh, need to tighten up my bugs, is it? Yeah.
Ooh, they have a flipper machine, a pinball machine. In German it's called flipper. Like the dolphin. Do you actually call the dolphin flipper in English too? You know, it's a very old TV series about a boy and the dolphin. I'm taking all of that. Plus the bobby pins. Because bobby pins are always useful to have. Oh. Seems like someone is into radio equipment here. I don't need the harmonica though. Oh. Sexy sleepwear. What is Marcus doing with sexy sleepwear? He doesn't have anything of worth in here though.
So many staring eyes.
Oh, don't get your pennies all in a bunch. Ooh, a power fist. How nice. Ui, what happened here? Ah, we could actually create nails if we wanted to. I don't want to, so whatever. Ooh, a doctor's bag. And that was that. Item. Do I need to repair anything? Guess not. Okay, so the thing is, we need to part ways now.
What's up? Why does everyone always say that?
Because it's true. I just think we should right now.
Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Goodbye. And you can follow us.
Hello again, dear.
I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big hoarders. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Fine.
Well, if you insist. But Leo isn't going to like it much. Oh, I'm so glad, Peanut. Leo finds chopping people so much easier. Don't go too far now, dearie. All right, dearie, let's go.
So let's see, what do you have?
Grandma's got a present for you.
Apparently nothing. So she uses whatever she has on her back. Some sort of sword.
Hello again, dear.
I have some questions to ask you.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
You were a soldier?
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who was the Master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
I have some other questions about you.
Oh.
What happened then?
That wicked old Master got what was coming to him, that's what. After his cathedral blew up, I decided it was high time to go home.
Yep, Fallout 1. Who's Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
So he's just a voice in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Where'd you get that sword?
This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Okay. Apparently that's all. No, what's the best way for me to use your skills?
Isn't that sweet of you to fret about me? Such a good boy. I can always help you stay hidden from the bad people, so you won't get in trouble. I don't mind fighting, especially to protect you, dearie, but I don't like guns. Give me a good chopper, and Leo and I will go right to work. Yeah!
Okay,
What do you need?
goodbye. So, we have this quest. We actually have a bunch of quests. But we will take this one now. Guess who I saw today? Look for the source of the Night Stalker stealth mutation. That would be somewhere around here, to the north. So to the north we go. We probably should leave the fenced area.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure those mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
You're actually right. What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Okay, I see what I can do.
Thanks.
So yeah, let's take a look at those. Yes, I see you. I see you even better. Just kidding. Moving on. This is what this machine looks like. Pretty cool if you ask me. It reminds me a little bit of a M1 Garand.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
On second thought, hold up. Maybe I should have talked some more before actually doing the speech check. Although he brought some friends there. But let's face it, I could take them out. But Marcus is right when he says that it's not the best idea, because, well, once the NCR sends a battalion up here, the super mutants are dead.
Our business is with the muties.
What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Why are you doing this? No, who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Okay.
I'm...
Fine, whatever. Goodbye. That actually was kinda easy, so yes, speech is a useful skill to have, really. The most useful. I always pick speech first and the weapon, just in case speech doesn't work. Hey Marcus, guess what?
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Or not at all.
See you.
Anyway, I'm glad we solved the situation here, and now we will try and get our hands...
I hope it will snow later.
there is snow right here, so you might want to get to that. And I will try to actually get to that night stalker cave thingy, what's its face, and see what we can do. Night stalkers are a pain in the ass, but I think at level 21 and with Lily I might be able to pull it off if they don't kill the dog on me, that is. Could always happen, I don't know. And then we will pick up Veronica again and see to Rex's needs, and then probably do some quests for Veronica. I shall see. So there seems to be something over here. What time is it? Oh, dang it. We will have to take a break. I guess we will enter the Charleston cave. Hey, what up? We will enter Charleston Cave in the next video. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.